Good morning, everybody. So today I am going to do my makeup based on products that Emily Noel 83 here on YouTube has made me buy or has inspired me to buy. I've watched Emily for a really long time. I feel a kinship to her even though she doesn't know I exist. But she and I are very similar in a lot of ways. We both love makeup, and her advice, I pretty much just buy what she tells me to buy. So I'm just going to put my hair back. Oh, my bangs are a little bit shorter, so I have to remember to switch them. Anyway, so let's get started. So the first thing she has recommended many times is this Hard Candy Smoothing Primer Balm. And it is like the touch of Silk Canvas. I agree with her that it's the one that is closest to feeling like the Silk Canvas. It's very smoothing. We're just gonna put that on. So for some reason, you can't possibly watch my videos and not watch Emily Noel, but let me tell you about her in case you don't. She's a mom of 3, as am I. She's been doing YouTube for like, I don't know, more than 10 years. I don't know, 10, 11 years, like since the beginning. And she's just sweet. She's from Illinois. She used to be a news reporter. She's awesome. The next one is the Estee Lauder Futurist. I have mine in 3W1. I could definitely get a little bit of a different shade. It's a little bit better for me in the summer. But anyway, so it's pretty liquidy, as you can see, but it has a really great thin texture. She taught me how to dab my foundation on like this. So sometimes she smears it over her face. So if you've been thinking I was crazy this whole time, looking like this, it's because of her. Okay, so now that is spread out, let me tell you some more. First, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I have mine in Light Sand. So she and I have similar coloring, which makes it helpful for me to see how product will look. I think I get almost each like foundation product in a very similar shade. This is something she inspired me to buy. This is from Real Techniques. She, several years ago, was using the Tarte concealer, the hydrating one. I'm forgetting the name. But it came with this brush, with a brush similar to this. And I, like, literally that day went and bought this because it applied her concealer so well. So I am doing this. But she was one of the very first YouTubers that I ever saw. And she made me love YouTube. She made me love learning about makeup. And at the time that I started watching her, she had 3 channels, which is unbelievable. And she's just awesome. So I've been able to, over the years, watch her become a mom, and she has really good ideas. She's just a nice, like such a wonderfully nice person. Okay, it's a little late. I'm gonna just dab it out. So anyway, if you don't watch her, stop and watch her, and then come back. So I'm going to set all this with the Thrive Cosmetics powder. I don't know if she uses this, but I didn't buy this one. My sister did. But it wouldn't be an Emily Noel brush video if I didn't talk about the e.l.f. complexion brush. She 100% made me buy 1 and 2 of these. She uses it all the time. Another thing to love about her, that she doesn't always use like super expensive products. You know, I feel very approachable. Okay, one last thing that I just absolutely love about her. She and I apply makeup in the same way, which means we both do face first and then eyes. It's just the way I feel comfortable doing my makeup, and not everybody does it that way. I've tried doing my eyes first, and I just can't get down with it. Anyway, so this is the Butter Bronzer in Sculpting Bronzer, and I love it. She and I both seem to love these Ready bronzers. Ready, like reddish in color. But it's one of the few bronzers that I feel like really makes a good difference on my skin. It seems crazy because like my skin's light, but there we go. All right, a favorite blush that she recommended is the Dolce Vita blush. I have a little one from NARS. Doesn't look like much in the pan, but it's so pretty. And if you know Emily, she loves blush. I am filming this at an appropriate Emily Noel time at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, moving on to eyebrows. This is the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift. This I sometimes feel is too dark on me, but it's so inexpensive. It does work. I just have to be a little bit gentle. So let's get them going. Now we're going to put on the Milani Eye Primer. 100% an Emily purchase. Just a little bit on the finger. I'm just going to pat it out. Of course, I take out my Wants palette. When she doesn't do any sponsored content, which again is another reason why I love her. You can trust that what she's giving you is her real opinion. The the only thing that came close to it is when she partnered with Revolution and created this palette, which is such a fun palette. I haven't used it in a while. I've missed it, so we're going to use it today just for a little bit of a simple look. So I'm going to start with Midwest, which is this. I'm sorry, it's upside down and you can see me. But I was so excited when she came out with this. I bought both the Wants and the Needs palette when they came out, and I love them. The only thing I wish is that the packaging was a little bit more sturdy, because I ripped the lid from my Wants palette, from my Needs palette pretty quickly. But they are at such an inexpensive price point that there is an expectation, you know, that the packaging is going to be a little bit lackluster. Now, unlike my last video, the ColourPop Bare Essentials palette, I had to tap so much of that eyeshadow off. This one, you don't really. It's nicely packed, which it's not a total deal breaker for me, but I mean, it was like literally snowing eyeshadow in that video, so it's nice here. So that's just Midwest all over the lid. And then with the same brush, I'm going to go into this color, which is called Laugh Cry. I'm going to continue with Laugh Cry under the lid. And I'm just going to keep things simple today. And now I'm going to go into Oh Heavens, which is a nice, very bright color, and put that all over the lid. Don't mind my nails. I've been cleaning all weekend. Okay, and I think because I'm in the mood and I forgot to use this brush, we're going to go into one more. So this is the Instapot brush. The minute she used these, I ran to the store and bought them. It's just the way it went. So I'm going to go into Cheer. These brushes are no joke, like highly recommend. I'm just going to build up the outer corner. They are excellent at just depositing color. I think they're awesome. Should I do a 5 looks 1 palette with this one? Do you guys have this? Let me know. Comment down below, please. All right, and then I'm just going to go back to that first brush. And as usual, just do a quick blend. Next product she made me buy is the Renaissance Flick pen from Revolution. This one is sometimes a little bit too runny for me, but it is very, like, the pen is actually really easy to hold. So I'm going to put this on and some mascara. I don't have one of the ones that she recommended because I used it all up. And then I will be back to show you some lip colors. I'm back. I just wanted to show you this really good mascara. So this is Lashtopia from Bare Minerals. When you pull it out, you feel like there's something missing, like the stopper is gone. This is what the brush looks like, and I'm really liking it. So this is one lash on and one not, but just want you to see this one. So even though it feels like the stopper isn't there, it somehow isn't clumpy. It's so weird. This is just a sample size. That's pretty great for one coat. But let's continue. It's definitely a little bit more of a drier formula, which I think would be good if you curl your lashes. So Emily Noel, if you ever watch this, which, anyway, maybe I'm going to recommend this one to you because I know you curl your lashes. And then Thrive Cosmetics on the bottom. I'm not sure if she recommended this one, but I think she did. I'm adding one thing that she always uses. So she uses a light liner. This is not the one she always recommends. It just happens to be the one that I have. Mine is from Rimmel. She's been using one from Anastasia that I really do want. But I'm on the no buy. Okay, look at how bright that is. I love it. Okay, so for lips, I'm actually going to end up wiping both of these off because I'm wearing a mask all day and I'm not really going to wear my lips, any lipstick. But I want to show you two that I highly recommend and that I bought from her. One is the Nivea lip balm, and it's in the color Blackberry. I keep this in my car. I use this literally all of the time. It is not going to match with my outfit. It comes in a 2-pack. It is so great. It's great. It's just nice. It works every time. It's so easy to put on. And it reminds me a little bit of the Fresh lip balms, but I actually like this one a little bit better. It's not as slippy, but it feels so nice. So there's that one. Doesn't match, but it's great. And the other one she recommended to me that day, I literally put in an order. I guess I could take this off. I put in an order at Walmart and picked it up, is the Flower Beauty lip color in Spiced Petal. And she said this was a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. I actually like this better than Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, although I do think they're dupes. I just don't know why I like this one better. But this one's also really great. It's just easy color to wear. I love it. And there you go. So this is a whole face with makeup suggested and purchased by me because of Emily Noel's suggestion. I'll link her channel down below. She is a delight. She's wonderful. I love watching her. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you later.